Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm playing Zed just because I got the Galaxy Slayer skin and it's really good. I kinda get aroused when I think of it. But enough about my kinks, I'm facing Fizz in today's game. That is a very hard matchup for Zed, since Fizz can use his E to completely negate your ultimate. And he builds Zhonya as an essential item, so building Zhonya won't be a real issue for him. So the whole goal in the early game is to survive, and in the later stages to push the lane and roam. So let's see how did the game go. Also, here's a quick review of my runes. I started with T level 1 so I can have better trades. Their jungler is Jarvan and he can gank mid quite easily, so I need to be careful. Now I was way too slow to see Jarvan because I didn't really expect him to be here this early. And now I made a huge mistake by not flashing instantly. I should have just flashed out of his range immediately. And they used all summoners to kill me, which was worth for them, but it was a huge mistake for me and I did it like immediately at the beginning of the game, so the situation is not looking good. I came back to the lane and Kindred did some random retaliation gank, which did nothing. I definitely know that this Jarvan is gonna camp me, because I have really good scores on OP GG and Professor GG, so if he saw, he knows that I'm smurfing. And I just want level 3 so I can dash away. Jarvan was spotted near Kindred's red, so I expect that he's gonna gank mid again. I have my dash, so I can probably do 2v2 versus them. Kindred is here, I ignited Fizz, I'm gonna die, but Kindred is surely gonna pick up a kill. And also I completely pushed the wave in, so Fizz is gonna lose a lot of farm and it's just gonna create a slow push towards my turret, so I won that trade definitely and I kinda got back into the game. But after that point nothing interesting really happened in mid. Both me and Fizz played it very passively because we can't engage on each other. If he engages on me I can just R him to deny his ultimate and so on. We both counter each other's engages. And I don't really want to use my shadow aggressively because I don't know where Jarvan is hiding. He doesn't want to go top because Swain is already hard losing against Tryndamere, which is bad, so he can either gank bot or me. Me and Fizz are just chilling mid and this is the only time I use my shadow aggressively, just because I was very close to my turret. At this moment our Kindred is trying to get her first stack on her passive. She is doing that at the worst possible time. Tryndamere is clearly going for her, Swain is kinda pushed in and afraid of Tryndamere. And Fizz is going for her. I can't help her because we're outnumbered, so she just gave them a free kill. I didn't even get the passive stack. Here comes Jarvan from our jungle. I used W to get away from Fizz. I didn't R his EQ combo. I was waiting for the fish, but he did a lot of damage, so I had to R Jarvan to avoid E from Fizz. Then Fizz flashed for me and tosses his fish, and I just flash away from that fish. Jarvan is bot, so I can go aggressive on Fizz. I even got my Hex Drinker just to be more safe in the lane. So I immediately hit my full combo as soon as he walks by, and he used his E so I could easily ult him. And now he used his stopwatch. I walked a bit in front of him so he fails his Q. He ulted, so I had to back off. I didn't have any of the cooldowns, but now I know that I can just finish him off if he walks closer. I unleash my combo on him, he E's, ignites me and dies. I had the Hex Drinker, so I was very safe there. Tried to gank Tryndamere, but it didn't work out. So I'm going mid, our bot got caught. Swain is teleporting to an already lost fight and I don't know what to do now. So I just try and ult Jarvan, I flash on him. As soon as he flashed I knew that I can't kill him, so I was just buying time to go back on my shadow. And now our Kindred gets Zyra, so I get my assist. Our Ezreal died, and our Kindred is in a deep trouble, and I expect that Vayne is gonna flash over the wall for Kindred. And she did exactly that, and I pick up a kill on Vayne. Now Fizz got Kindred, so I'll just take Zyra with me. Zyra is dead, and I just pick up Yumi and go back on my shadow and run away. Now I know that I can 1 versus 1 this Fizz in mid. I still have my Hex Drinker and Yumi's on me, but that's kinda greedy because they don't have Jarvan, he just killed Herald. But I think that I can escape from Jarvan. But here comes Tryndamere as well, but I couldn't even escape from Jarvan, so it was a very bad idea by me. My team wants to surrender, but I think that it's way too early to surrender because these people can easily throw. And now Vayne is completely alone, and I'm just gonna ult her. I hit my E on her, wait a bit for my Q, and I hit her with 1 Q and finished her off with my ultimate. Swain and Kindred just died on top side, and I'm waiting a bit for Jarvan. I think that he's gonna go for golems and Tryndamere is gonna push the turret. So I'm just chilling and waiting. And now I find a perfect opportunity to engage on Jarvan. And he's dead, and Tryndamere just left me alone. And now Mr. Swain is gonna say the title of this video. There is 4 of us bot, and there's only 2 of them, and maybe Jarvan can be there, and our Kindred is in their jungler for some reason. Now they're Vayne engaged on our Swain, and I know that I can just kill Zyra. I sadly missed my Qs and didn't instantly one-shot her, and now I just flash and ult Vayne so she doesn't escape. I was recalling here, but I saw that opportunity that we can get even more kills from this and maybe make a comeback to the game. And now I did my full combo on Jarvan. Fizz engaged on me, Jarvan ulted me. Sadly the little shark got stacked to me and I died. But we got Jarvan and Fizz for my death, which was very worth for our team, and we also got a shutdown on Fizz. This is a fight for the 4th dragon. They're gonna get the Mountain Soul if they get this dragon. We managed to get a very nice pick on Zyra. And we kinda have a clear Drake now. It's going to be a 4 versus 5 I think. But this is our bad shot and they must not get this dragon, because this Mountain Soul is way too OP, especially this early in the game. Basically it makes it impossible to one-shot anyone. And now Kindred ulted and smited the dragon. This play definitely assured me that this guy doesn't know how Kindred works, and at this point the game was completely lost. Even though I knew that this game is completely lost, I still didn't want to surrender. I saw Tryndamere in mid and I wanted to ult him to see if I can kill him. I mean, he's level 17, but I'm still gonna try. And the guy just deleted me in 3 basic attacks, and I did like half of his HP. My team died and I just wanted to kill, at least try to kill someone else, and I managed to kill Zyra, and I almost escaped from Tryndamere, but he was way too fed, and this was basically a GG. I don't think that I could solo win this game. Our Kindred was way too bad. Like, I don't mean to flame the guy, but he tried the new champion. I mean, he never played Kindred before and he tried him in solo queue. Swain was just probably having an unlucky game. Fizz got a first blood on me, but that really didn't affect the game as much. We basically lost the game due to the Mountain Dragon Soul in minute 23 and to a super fed Tryndamere. It would be doable, but hard if they didn't get the Dragon Soul. Overall, you just need to know that these types of games will happen and you don't need to take it too hard on yourself. You gave it a shot, it didn't work, and now just try to untilt and queue up again. With these senpai words, I'll end the video, so until next time, take care.